Okay, so if you've been in a whiplash injury, that's definitely something that you have to take care of, because if you do nothing, that is just gonna get worse over time. I'm Dr. Jody Kinney, and I'm gonna show you 3 stretches that I recommend for my patients to do on their own at home if they think they've suffered with a whiplash injury. So typically what happens with a whiplash is your head whips backwards and whips forward and leaves you with what we like to call forward head posture. You don't have a good curve in the neck, puts more of the stress on the front of the bones in the neck, and puts a lot of stress on the muscles in the back of the neck. You want to reestablish that healthy curve and healthy posture, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck with that forward head posture that will lead to disc herniations, disc degeneration, problems with the nerves going down the arms. It's nothing that you want to live with. So make sure you do some stretches immediately and seek chiropractic care. So I'm going to show you 3 stretches that I like to prescribe. First is extension. You always want to grab a wrist behind your back. You should be able to do that. You want to stick your chest way out, and then you want to extend your head back, and you're going to hold this for at least 10 deep breaths. It might not feel good, but that's because you don't have a good curve. You want to try your best to get as much extension as possible so that you can get a little bit better of a curve back in the neck. The next one I like is to stretch the muscles on the sides of the neck. Those are your upper traps and the levator scap muscles, and also the deep paraspinals, which definitely get taxed when you lose that curve. Those muscles are working overtime, so you want to stretch them out. So side bend your head, ear down to the chest. You want to stretch them out, really relax the shoulders. Same thing, 5 to 10 deep breaths, going one way and then the other. And then you also want to turn a little bit off center. Use the same arm on that side to pull your head down towards your chest. Relax that shoulder back. You're going to feel that stretch a little bit more into the back, into the shoulder blade. Those are muscles that desperately need to be stretched. Same thing going the other way. 45 degrees off center, grab the back of your head, pull down. You should feel that nice stretch into the shoulder blade. Same thing, breathe into the stretches. Do not ever hold your breath. And then the last thing is to try to get a better curve in your neck. So we use here at our offices a traction wedge. This is a very specifically shaped piece of foam that when you lay over helps to establish a healthy curve in your neck. We use this when you come into the office, but what you can do at home is roll up a towel, and you're gonna lay off the edge of a bed or a couch or something to try to reestablish healthy curve in the neck. It's a specific way that we work on curve corrective exercises. Again, this might not feel very good, but if you could do this for at least 5 to 10 minutes on your own at home, it's a leg up on at least trying to get a healthy curve in the neck. If you're experiencing stiffness or tightness or pain down the arm, that's a red flag that you absolutely need to get in and get your spine checked out. So come into our offices. We'll take an x-ray, we'll determine what the severity of your whiplash injury is, and then you can get it corrected so that you don't have to live in pain. Okay, Dr. Jody signing off.